Hey guys, welcome back to the Confirm and RM YouTube channel. Getting ourselves back into a 2-minute technicals video looking at BNB. And as we can see, I am surprised nonetheless, but not really, of seeing the price action of BNB. As you guys all know, we had a federal interest rate hike today of 25 basis points, and it was one hell of a ride today because of just the volatile nature of these days is absolutely like none other. And it was going one way up and then one way down, then back and forth, and then at the end of the meeting of Jerome Powell speaking, completely falling off the table. And you can see here. But what's crazy? What do you guys think? Break from the trend right when we're supposed to, it's like puppet masters, pulling the strings, and you have the move exactly down to the downside here at 320. Sitting right here at the 100-day moving average. I guess it makes sense. And as you guys can tell here, even on our short-term chart and our long-term chart, we couldn't get up here to the 3618, and we're having trouble holding this 2618. And on the shorter-term one, couldn't break above here, and we're having a hard time just pushing upwards. So what winds up happening? You just get the retracement downwards. We had this large gap, as you can tell right here. We had at the time, right here to here, around a 4 to 5% gap to fill. And what do? Came back and retested, and that's a-okay, because look right here, we've got a breakout, retested, and then we break out, and then we retest. That's what needs to happen, and that's good nonetheless. And if we were to bring this outwards like this, you could see that if I get rid of this smaller term, because we don't need this little one now, and I can actually get rid of the shorter term one here, we came right back on the 786 and holding at 316. That's a-okay. So we're still in the clear. We're holding the 100-day moving average. We're pretty oversold. So it looks like BNB might be looking for some, meandering upwards on a longer term chart. Even here on the 1 hour, we're extremely oversold. So what we might want to do is see if we grab this, go across the side, we can go like this, and we can kind of give ourselves a barrier of having to move ourselves upwards. We can use this upper trend line that we've had and go across, and you can see that it comes out to around this weekend where we're going to have a move again of BNB either retesting itself back up into this region, or it's going to come back down here to the 382 region in the middle of this confluenced region, which is going to be yielding itself something, I guess, sort of, it's just in the middle of the range, really. That's what we're going to be seeing. So I would expect if it does break from here, we're just going to wind up seeing it catch itself in this region right here. There might be a possible wick downwards, but I would expect if it does break from this, this is what I'm hedging my bet on. I think that comes around the same region of our 50-day moving average. So we came back, hit the 20-day moving average of support. We're having a hard time holding this 321 at the moment. So I would expect, like I said, a break, especially if it does not hold itself above the 786 at 316, a break to around that the 382, around 308. But still a little bit oversold in quotations. On the 1-day chart as we hit a solid 71, but just be on the lookout for it. We're just going to have to see how it winds up pondering. It looks like I said around this weekend it'll wind up making a larger decision, but it doesn't obviously have to go all the way to that. But all right, guys, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Appreciate all of you. Remember, it's not financial advice, and I'll see you in the next one.